Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First, we take a look at the headlines. Election Commission denies permission to Prime Minister's meeting at Sakali, refuses venue as it belongs to an educational institute. Prudent's pre-poll survey suggests that 34% voters are satisfied with the functioning of government. 70% voters want change in the government. Issues of MOI and communalism not prominent issues. Pranab Mukherjee says that no new state will be added to the special category states. Goa may get special funds from the centre. Petrol pump in Dhuler Mapsa catches fire. A tanker totally gutted in fire. Car partially damaged. Loss of about 15 lakhs. Fomento's 32nd national team and 10th Women National Chess Championship begins. Over 20 teams and 100 chess players lock horns in National Chess Extravaganza. And Pro League becomes interesting after Sunday's draw between Dempo and Churchill. Both teams along with Salgaonkar stay alive for Super League supremacy. And now the news in detail. Election Commission has denied permission to Prime Minister's meeting at Sakali. According to the Election Commission's guidelines, they can't give permission for political meetings near educational institutions. The meeting was scheduled on a ground that belongs to an educational institute.
प्रायम मिनिस्टराचो सभेक साखळी जो पळय ग्रावंड मागिल्लो आसा आमच्या म्हायती प्रमाणे दॅट बिलोंग्स टू एज्युकेशन डिपार्टमेंट म्हणजे हाजी कॉलेजीचो ग्रावंड अशें म्हणून आमी डायरेक्टर ऑफ हायर एज्युकेशनाक ताका कळयलां की ताणें आमचे कडेन क्लॅरिफिकेशन मागिल्लें ताका कळयलां आमी की हो ग्रावंड आसा तो एज्युकेशनल इंस्टिट्यूट आशिल्ल्या कारणान तो ग्रावंड कमिशनाचे गायडलायन्स प्रमाणे दिवपाक शकना जर हाजे पेक्षा वयले कसले तरी तुमचे कडेन इंस्ट्रक्शन्स आसत कन्सिडरींग सेक्युरिटी ऑफ द VIP जाल्यार तें तुमी आमकां धाडून दिवचें देन वी वील एमेंड अवर सेल्फ जाल्यार म्हाका तरी दिसता की थंय जावचें न्ही आनी खंय तरी जागा चेंज करची.
Now they informed that they are conducting investigation to find out the details of the Valiant assault case.
वोटिंग करतले काय ना हें विचारपा खातीर गेल्ले म्हणून वोटिंग करतले काय ना दीस आय डोंट एटलीस्ट माय पर्सनल ओपिनियन हें ते सर्विलन्साच्या डोमेनान येना ना सद्या वी आर कॉन्सन्ट्रेटिंग अवर सेल्फ ऑन द सेम इशू just to find out what is right, what is the truth involved in this.
A senior reporter Rakesh Kanolkar with video journalist Omkar Farari.
Results of Prudent's pre-poll survey are out. The survey suggests that 34% voters are satisfied with the functioning of the government, whereas 39% voters feel that functioning is bad or worse. 70% voters want a change in the government. Development, employment and corruption are the main issues. However, they don't feel that issues of MOI and communalism are important issues. They want jobs from their MLAs. Here is the first part of Prudent's pre-poll survey report series.
Department of Management Studies of DM's College Mapsa has done this survey. The survey was conducted in various parts of the state, including rural and urban areas. Elderly voters, youth, business community, elite class, illiterate, all have opined in this survey. Have a look at what this survey says. Voters have rated performance of government this way. 34% voters feel it is satisfactory. 19% voters say performance is good, whereas 39% voters claim that performance is bad or worst. But still, 70% voters want change in government. Only 15% says that there is no need to change the government. Have a look at the relationship between education and desire for change in government. For voters with higher education and degrees, the desire to change the government is more. These are some of the major issues which voters will give weightage to while voting. Around 39% voters consider development a priority, followed by issues like employment, corruption, and inflation. Communalism and medium of instruction are the issues which voters considered as not so important. These are the expectations from the MLAs. Employment is a major expectation. Around 64% voters want job from their MLAs. 11% want development in their respective constituencies. Ironically, hardly 4% voters want their MLAs to raise issues from their constituency in the assembly. This survey has said a big no to the corrupt candidates. Almost 47% people want non-corrupt candidate. 28% voters want their candidate a non-criminal. However, voters are not much concerned about whether a candidate is communal or a family member of politicians. Almost 31% voters have rated their MLAs as satisfactory. 21% voters have rated their MLAs as bad or worst. Only 7% voters feel that they have a best MLA. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Looks like Goa is far from getting special status. Union Finance Minister Pranab Mukherjee informed that National Development Council has decided that no new state will be added to the special category states. Mukherjee is in the state as a part of the Congress election campaign. He said that Goa will get special assistance from the union government.
The decision of the NDC is, there are demands from different states. I would not like to mention the name of the states, but the decision of the NDC or National Development Council is, no new state will be added to the special category. States which are entitled to have special assistance.
Finance Minister highlighted the importance to elect the Congress back to power. He says that stability and continuity is necessary to avoid disruption of development.
If there be stability and continuity of the rule, then the developmental process gets expedited. If not, then there is a disruption in the developmental process. Therefore, there is a need of having continuity of the Congress government in Goa for another term of 5 years.
A reporter from Panji, Laukik Shilkar, with video journalist Devendra Gaukar.
BJP National President Nitin Gadkari says that giving ticket to family members is dangerous for Indian democracy. He appealed the Goans to finish dynasty politics. Gadkari informed that people should defeat Congress over issues like price rise, family politics and corruption.
गोव्यामध्ये काँग्रेसने विविध नेत्यांच्या परिवारातच जवळपास 40 पैकी 12 तिकीटे दिलेली आहेत आणि परिवारवाद हा भारतीय लोकशाहीला फार मोठा धोका आहे आणि केवळ पूर्व पुण्याईच्या भरोशावर आईवडिलांच्या पुण्याईच्या भरोशावर नातेवाईक म्हणून पात्रता नसतानाही अनेक लोकांना ही तिकीटे मिळत आहेत.
Gadkari has alleged that UPA government is not making Shah report public as chief minister when other Congress ministers have involvement in illegal mining. He also informed that they have not decided on CM candidate.
जस्टिस शहा यांनी जो अहवाल दिलेला आहे तो खरं म्हणजे त्यांनी प्रकाशित करायला पाहिजे. यात काहीच गैर नाही आहे. एखादी इन्क्वायरी जर तुम्ही केली आणि तो अहवाल तुम्हाला मिळाला तर तो लपवून ठेवण्याचं कारण काय आहे आणि तो एवढ्याकरता लपवून ठेवला गेलेला आहे. माझी खात्रीलायक माहिती अशी आहे की या अहवालामध्ये मुख्यमंत्र्यांना काँग्रेसच्या अनेक मंत्र्यांना जबाबदार धरण्यात आलेला आहे आणि भ्रष्टाचाराचे आरोप त्यांच्यावर आहेत. देयर इज नो प्रोविजन इन द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन फॉर गिविंग एनी स्पेशल स्टेटस टू एनी स्टेट.
A senior reporter Rakesh Kanolkar with video journalist Onkar Farari for Prudent Media.
It's time now for a short break. Stay tuned.